Yeah, and if we were to use the focus model on that particular thing, if we think about any one scholarship essay, that might exist on a project or a short-term goal level. If it's a, so Steve, you probably, I remember a while back, you had already identified some scholarships that are coming up, that were coming up. I don't know if they're past already, but like they were within a year, basically, right?
Yeah.
So on the Horizons of Focus model, we would say that those are, if you've activated it, then I would call it an active project. So an active project is like, okay, I found the scholarship, I want to apply, and I've started writing. Right? If it's not an active project, I would call it either a someday maybe or inactive. Inactive means you've started it before, but then you put it on pause. Someday maybe means it's on your radar, you want to do it, but you're not actively working on it, right? And in those situations, I would level that up to a short-term goal, because a lot of these you're thinking about doing within the next, well, 1 to 5 years, right? Okay, so if we think about the Horizons of Focus model, stuff that you're actively working on is the active project that's within the next year. And then you got these someday maybes that I would bump this type of category to like the short-term goals within 1 to 5 years from now. But the funny thing about that, what Henry was just saying is, because we are exposing ourselves to a forum by which we are forced to answer questions about what we want to do, why we want to do it, how that relates to our future, etc., it is almost as if we're putting ourselves through experience that we're getting quote unquote credit to start going higher in the Horizons of Focus model, to go to what is our, what are our mid-level goals? What do we want to do in 5 to 15 years? What's our top level goal? What's the one thing when we die in our professional life that we want to say we've done well? What is our vision, value, and purpose? Why do we exist on this earth? What do we believe in, right? And so you remember a few